fellow Saggies. This is Lana, the comedian medium, Lana's Enchanted Sky. Welcome. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. I am in the process of, for my subscribers, that I'm going to be doing offers to you. I have your emails, and so you may start getting things from me that are 25% off, 35% off, all kinds of different things. So just keep watching. Please visit enchantedsky.com and you can book a reading and do all my other things. I do hypnosis, I do classes, I do, my blog is on there, thewisewomensage.com. You can, at the end of January this month, this is for February. So anyway, I am teaching a class on psychometry. That's the art of reading objects. I can teach anybody in 20 minutes. I'm telling you, I swear. The class is cheap. It's only $40 for an hour. And there's only 10 people. There's only a limit of 10 because I want to take time with you guys and learn about you. So, you can just sign up for it and you'll see the time and everything. I think it's Sunday at noon or something like that. Noon in Chicago. When you visit Enchanted Sky now, at the top of the booking, there is an area. It took me a while to get this because they wouldn't get me. It's a long story. Anyway, there is a time converter. So if you want to know, my time is Central United States, Chicago time. And then you put your own city in, it'll tell you what time conversion it is now. So remember, I don't know if you remember, I was complaining that there were so many people calling me from all over the world and all the times were off. But now it should match for you. Okay. Let's see. I did start Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, I'm trying to do this full time. So if you would like to give me patronage, even like $1 a month or $2 a month, I send you coupons, group readings, private things. I've got all kinds of things going on there. So I thought that would be fair. Okay. Please visit Metaphysical Meanderings. That's Saturday morning, Central Chicago time, 9:30 a.m. I had almost 500,000 people watching me last weekend. I'm humbled and I'm shocked, and I walked around. I do every day a 1-card pull for myself, and I had a tower card, and I was like, oh no, tower cards aren't always bad. Definitely not bad, but they're shocking. And I was absolutely pleasantly shocked. So anyway, keep watching. This week is going to be about the North Node and what you're supposed to be doing according to your birth chart with your life. Okay. I started the other one before I got sick, and this is the second session of it. So I'm going to review what we did and then move on to the other part of it. Okay. Joke of the day. You know, my jokes are kind of stale, but that's too bad. They're clean. I could tell other jokes, but it's got to stay clean. Did you hear about a restaurant? They're making a restaurant on the moon. It's going to have great food, but it's going to have horrible atmosphere. Okay, my Saggies. Let's see what we get for our finance and career this month. Now, remember, I'm a Sag, Capricorn rising, cusp. So this is a general reading for just Saggies, but let's see what we get. I can't read for myself, but I can get a general gist. So anybody that says that they're psychic and they can read for themselves, completely read for themselves, is full of garbage. Because you could get maybe 10% of it or maybe 5% of it because you're too emotionally involved. So just thought I'd say that. All right, so now I'm laying a Celtic cross, and if you start seeing lots of improvements in my channel, it's because one, I have a camera now. I have 2 cameras and an iPad. So I'm adjusting things, playing around. I'm pretty techie. I just got to figure out how to do a few things. The only reason that I sit here, by the way, I could be sitting in front of a green screen. I got my own studio, is I'm comfortable here. This is where, if you were to come to my house, and people do all the time for readings, you're sitting right there, like right kitty corner to me. So I'm just comfortable here so that you understand. Eventually, yeah, I'm going to do my own studio thing and actually get it working. I've been down there a couple of times. I feel so comfortable here. I just like it here. So anyway, so there's something new. There's a new opportunity that you're wondering about, and you don't know which way to go. You've had something presented to you. This could be a marriage, now it's a business. This is a business reading, but you know how they overlap? They always do. But a lot of times this is a relationship. This is love. This is marriage. But this is also a new business opportunity, a new business deal, some new business people coming into your life possibly. And you just don't know which way to go. You just don't know what to do. Okay? I'm sorry, the snow plow's going by. I live in Wisconsin, and there's about a foot of snow on the ground, and it just snowed, and it disturbed me, sorry. You know, this was something that you have been wanting, and this is something that it's an old skill. It's something you've dreamed about. You're being nostalgic. You're like, you know, I could do this. I used to do this, and I was good at it, and blah, blah, blah. And you're just doing a lot of processing and thinking. Now, there's something, be careful. You're walking away from something. You've won the battle, but you haven't won the war, too. So there's still a lot of work to do, too. There's a combination of things going. You're wanting to walk. You're wanting to walk away from something. And they're telling you, be careful. Don't do it. Be careful. Remember, this is our card. Temperance is our card. That means that we have a tendency to move a million miles an hour. Blah, 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 blah. Temperance means to stay grounded, think about it, and don't overreact. And this card, temperance, and if you remember, the Temperance Society in the 1900s was no drinking, no swearing. They're trying to keep themselves together, and that's what they're telling you to do. I know you want to walk out, but keep a level head, okay? Because you are walking away. You're trying to get away from something. You're leaving a bad situation, and you're transforming yourself this month. Okay, there's a huge trend. You're pulling yourself out of the ashes. Now, anybody knows I had Corona, and thank you so much for all of your well wishes. People are actually calling me that know me, that have been calling for readings just to check on me, and I love it. I appreciate it, and I understand, because for me as a Sag, it gave me I don't know if it was a near-death experience. I'm not sure what it was. For 3 days, you're wondering if you're going to end up at the hospital. And it makes you look at life differently. And I think that, and I've talked to a lot of people, and I did not realize, I would say I swear half of the people that live here by me have had it now. We all had it all about the same time, too, between like December, like the first week of December to the first week of January. Everybody got it. Even how careful you were, you're just getting it. Anyway, you're doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, they're telling you to meditate. Take a little time, think about what you're going to do, because you are leaving. You are doing something else. All right? And like I said, you're a phoenix pulling yourself out of the ashes. Like, okay, life's too short. And I know that this is part of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is where we all take a good hard look that money's not as important anymore. Happiness is, love is. There's the positive emotions. Those are important, okay? And your environment around you is you've been wounded and guarded. And you are kind of like, you know, I got to do some thinking. I gotta repair myself. Now, it's telling you in your environment, that's your surroundings, your family, your friends, your enemies, even your job situation. You're going to be juggling. You're going to be juggling a lot. You're going to be juggling money, time, something to get from point A to point B. And justice is thwarted. Justice is upside down. Doesn't mean that you didn't get justice, but it hasn't been given to you yet. It's been thwarted. It's prolonged. It's, you know what I'm saying? Is it there? I never said it wasn't. But boy, in your thinking, in your how you're perceiving your whole situation is discontent. You're not happy, and you want to be. And you know what? We all deserve it, don't we, us Sages? All right? So your hopes, your fears, your dreams is you're getting some type of help from somebody. You're getting, this is a man who communicates well, but it's a man in power. It's a very powerful man who could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. But your hopes, your fears, your dreams are relying on someone to give you that boost up of power, something of power. All right? Now, it's not that you're not being successful, but it's like you're spinning your wheels this month a little bit. You are going forward though, but you know, your success has been delayed a little. And currently something's hidden. I don't know. I mean, all I know is that when I see this card, for some people, this is just spirituality, and it is. And it's kind of like looking, thinking, contemplating, but it also means something's hidden. Hasn't been revealed to you yet, but and what's really interesting is it's going to happen in 30 days. That's the 30-day card. So in this month of February, something big is going to happen for you. Now I say, and I do say for some of you guys, I don't see lots of money cards. This is more emotional and verbal, but I do say that I feel that there's money, there's another check here in the United States coming to us. Okay? That very well could be for other people in other countries, because I read all over the world. But I feel like the third week of February, there's money coming. Okay? Now, you have a meeting coming. Mutuality. Someone's gonna, remember I told you were hoping that someone was gonna help you, or somebody had to do something. There's a meeting coming with someone. That's a mutuality card. Maybe you're hiring a person who will help you. Maybe you're finding a marketing manager. Like me, I'm looking for a marketing manager. Somebody that's a very mutual, almost like a karmic soulmate. Now, if this were a love reading, I would say this is definitely a love reading. And this has to do with a definite soulmate, possible twin flame. Okay? But this could be. Because if this is about your career and your finances, they're there to help you reach your goal. I'm sure that there's some type of karmic soulmate, okay? But this is an important thing for it to lay the way it lays. You're gonna find the person you need to find is kind of what I'm kind of feeling, okay? Maybe you already know them. Maybe you make a connection and you guys work together and, okay? Pick Moonology. Sometimes I vary these cards, and these are the spiritual ones that I lay. Always bring love into the situation is one of the cards. And remember I was talking about it. It's the age of Aquarius. You have to love your life. You have to love you. You have to love getting up every day. If you can't stand that, then it's just money. I always have maybe I have a bad attitude. There'll always be more. I'm a Capricorn. I produce money. I don't have too many problems with money. I've learned how to take over the years. I used to not be very good with money, but I've learned how to manage it and take care of it and appreciate it for what it is. It's energy. So, and if I have positive emotions in my life, bringing love into the situation, it produces more money, or if it doesn't produce more money, it produces a contentment. Okay. Now they're saying luck's on your side. Remember, this is the Sagittarius card. So there is some luck going on. It's almost like maybe you're going to run into somebody. All right. Nothing will come out of this in the situation means nothing bad's going to happen. If you're walking, you're scared to death, nothing's going to happen. Don't worry. A time to give rather than a time to take. So I always find that when I give of myself to others, I'm successful. When I take and I'm selfish and I won't help and I fall flat on my face. As long as I'm always willing to help anybody, anywhere, I'm always successful. Now, here's an interesting one. Step out of your comfort zone. What are they telling you, right? Like you've gotten too comfortable, and here you are, discontent and bored. This can be the, comfort zone card. You need to like step out of it, okay? And don't let your past hold you back. Remember I told you that you've got some wounding, some things to heal? Well, don't let the past hold you back. If it wasn't successful in the past, doesn't mean it's not going to be successful now. Blessings to all of you. I wish you well. And I'm starting to come back. I'm thinking about doing weekly cusps readings. Depends on as busy as I've gotten with my podcast. It depends on what's going on. So blessings to all of you. And I will be coming back to you with your love and relationship. And possibly cusps. I don't know yet. Hit like and subscribe for me. Blessings.